Look at the big man, he's settled into it.
Just like a natural.
Thinking he's absolutely class. Staying in Uncle Live. Okay, so forget the M&S hall. Ryan wants to do
Welcome
the
to
hospital hall.
Mary's Hospital halls. Sponsored by Spar. Round Tees Randoms, people.
Wow.
Sarah, great show. Sensations ties to each other.
Solid.
Fantastic post-pregnancies. Post-pregnancy therapy.
Nutrition.
I was going to say nutrition
Nutritional
value.
value. High carbohydrate value.
There's a real balance, you know.
Rosie's quality baked goods. Rosie knows what she's at.
People trying
What?
to take those with them.
Malteser bun.
Hydration's key.
Yep.
Post-pregnancy
Yep.
hydration.
Yep.
Evian.
Evian.
Live,
Good quality.
live young. Green bananas, which will be right for
Balance.
Friday.
Sarah only eats green.
I don't like them when they've got brown.
Sarah won't eat them if there's like even a yellow bit on
Yeah,
it.
if it's a yellow banana,
Very hard to
it's gone
digest.
bad.
I know, that's what I said.
So green bananas for Sarah. And last but not least, you know, a
Hospital
How do you know
suitable.
you're in the
Yep.
hospital? We seamless great.
The nightly delivery. The Office on repeat. Comfort show out. Gorgina. Legend. Okay, I never fully updated after we went to the hospital visit the other night, but oh my goodness, my new niece is absolutely perfect. I think by the time I put this out on Sunday, Sarah will have announced her name, Eloise. How nice is that? If not, I will cut that bit out. But oh, I'm actually obsessed. She is tiny. You should have seen me and Ryan. Sarah, we had to literally be sitting down. Sarah had to literally place her on us. We are tragic, but see the wee cuddles. She is actually perfect. They are finally home now, so I'm gonna do like a wee intentional hour tomorrow for Sarah. So prep some breakfast, some lunches, like wee dinner, because I just know, well, she's 3 under 5 now. Things are gonna be hectic, so that's the least I can do to help, and I love doing it. So that's tomorrow's plan. But I'm all dressed up now because I'm heading to an event in Dublin. It's the launch of the autumn winter collection with Fourth Arc. Honest to goodness, like it's just even saying that is just wild to me, because when I left my corporate job a year and a half ago, honestly, if you had asked me a list of brands that I wanted to work with, Fourth Arc was one of them. I actually have 3 events over the next 2 weeks with brands exactly like that honestly were on my list that I would love to work with, because I've always loved them. Like, I've used them, I've worn them, and oh, it's just mad to me that I am now going down to Dublin to their autumn winter launch. I don't know anyone else going, so I'm a bit nervous. I'm getting the train down to Dublin because I have drove to Dublin once for another event and it was honestly traumatic. So never again. I said never again. So I'm getting the train down. I've never actually got the train from Central yet. I think there's M&S in there, so I'm going to go in and get some train snacks too. I'm also running a bit late, so I better go. And I don't know where the trains are. But I'm excited. This was actually ridiculously hard to find. We made it! I literally got lost. I was actually running at a point there. But we made it. Okay, we have arrived. Look how tragic I am. I couldn't find like a handbag, but I wanted to bring my laptop, so I've literally got a Finnebrogue tote that I got at an event, which is boggin', and I wore these down because I was not wearing heels down, so time to change the shoes. Okay, back up the road, back to my car, and that was actually I really enjoyed that event. The people were lovely, the event was class, the whole collection was amazing, and just the vibe of the night was really, really nice. And I'm honestly just really proud of myself that I was able to stand and like enjoy it. I got chatting to so many lovely girls, which is unreal. I love that. But I also was happy to be on my own at points and just watch the fashion show and take it all in. And I didn't feel really self-conscious or really uncomfortable. And I wasn't sitting just thinking the whole time like, oh my God, are people looking at me? Like, do I look rare? I was genuinely enjoying it, even when I was just by myself. And that's massive for me, because I am that person that, and anyone who knows me knows, like, I would always have said this, the thought of going to like a restaurant or going to something by myself, standing, not talking for even like 5 seconds, I would just be so uncomfortable, like no way. And I've really enjoyed tonight. I also really enjoyed getting the train down. I will always train down to Dublin now. I'm never driving. Oh, I'm buzzing with that. I've got a wee new half sip with the pockets in. I'm excited. Now, time to drive home. Bedtime. Way past my bedtime. The Slay Squad Girls Run Club is back. We have a short interlude because of marathons, holidays. We're still down.
Say no marathons from us.
No marathons.
Maybe tonight.
You never know.
We are still down one because she's off living her best life. But we're back. We're better than ever. And I've just told them that we're running for 40 minutes. Anything to say?
Let's go.
They're scared to say anything because they're like, no, I talked too much before. Let's go. I actually thought it was down at one point halfway through. The gals are back. How do you feel?
Feeling good? Yeah. A little stitch on the way, but we're at the other end. Pouring through.
Beautiful scenes, beautiful vibes. But I'm extremely sweaty, shock. I didn't dress appropriately, so I'm in a full hoodie. It's actually warmer than I thought.
Yeah.
And like the middle of my elbows are sweating. Love that for me. Picked up the new specs. What do we think? So these are my funkier pair. I feel like I didn't go funky enough. I feel like they're I feel like I either should have went really funky or not tried to be funky. But I do like them. So these are the funkier pair. This is my safer pair. Cute, aren't they? It's so nice to have glasses that actually fit my head again, because I sat on the last ones, lay on them, they were completely sideways. So honestly, if I had something like that, it just fell off my head. So it's actually just nice to have glasses that fit my head again. So that is the new specs. Now I'm heading up to my sister's house. They are home from the hospital. They're home from the hospital, her and baby Eloise. So I have done an intentional hour for her. I have made breakfast muffins, which is turkey sausages, bacon medallions, relish muffins, and I've made her favourite chicken and bacon Caesar bagels for lunches. And then I've got like meat curry and lasagna for dinner, and like some snacky bits and stuff for the kids. So I feel like that's the best thing I could probably do to help. I love doing an intentional hour, and it literally took me like an hour on my lunch break. So I'm gonna go drop those up now and see baby Eloise. Oh, I just love it. Being an auntie is honestly the best thing ever. I feel like people say that, but it really is true. It's my favourite thing. I love it. We both got absolutely brutal sessions on the cars tonight. I have been talking myself over for the last 3 hours.
I came down to do my session with my good friend,
Mark.
Man, I think a lot of, huge respect for, and he just let me down.
He said, "Nah, I'm not doing it."
No, I'm not doing it, I'm too tired. And I was like, well, that puts me one ahead of you, and he's like, doesn't even bother me. So he's away home to cuddle up on the sofa, watch the football, and gonna send it. See, being totally straight, folks, I'm really questioning whether I'm gonna continue my hydraulics training. I'm kind of thinking today, I've been thinking it for a few days, I'm kind of thinking I might still do the events, but I might just show up to them and just see what I have in the day and do it for fun, because I'm not enjoying my training. There's a big statement.
Yeah, no. So, and I was really motivated. I think, like, even though training was hard for Copenhagen and Cardiff, I was showing up and I felt good for it, because like I was really driven for the goal. I wanted to see what I could do. But now I kind of feel like I've done that. I don't have that same desire now, and now I'm just not really enjoying my training. And I always want to enjoy my training. So I'm gonna keep showing up.
Exclusive.
Gonna keep showing up, but I might call it in the next few days. I don't know. We'll see. Please look at the sweat of me. I am actually dripping after that. That was so tough. My legs are in pieces. Literally straight after I took that video, we found out that the back gym where we were going to be doing our workout, yoga was on at 6 o'clock. We were only starting our session at 5:15. They were coming in at 5:45. So we only had half an hour, which was not going to be long enough to do the session. So I actually had to change things up, but it was a really nice night. So I went out and did my interval session. It was 10k of intervals. It was tight going, but it was a really nice night. Like, really nice temperature. So it was lovely. I am so sweaty. Like, look at my hair. So sweaty. Oh, again, that was so tough, but I'm actually really glad I did it. But I am really going to just see how the rest of this week goes. I am honestly not someone, like, I have the training I put into Copenhagen, the training I put into Cardiff, the training I put into my marathon. Like, I am not the type of person to just quit on something. But equally, I'm such a big advocate for making sure you're doing it for the right reasons. You're doing it because you really want to do it. You're doing it because overarchingly you're enjoying it. You're doing it because you really want to. And I just at the minute don't feel like I really want to. Do you know, I don't feel like High Rocks is a goal that I'm really wanting now. I don't know. So I'm going to see how it goes. I'll still do the events, like, for the fun of the events. I love the events, but I think I just don't care enough about a time to kind of sacrifice the next couple of months of training and not enjoy it. Big decisions over here. Have you ever seen a more stunning sight? Look at those cinnamon rolls. Can confirm I've already had one and it was unreal. I inhaled it. So this one, they put cinnamon through the frosting. Oh my God. god, and they're so soft, absolutely unreal. So I've got one for Ryan, at least one for Ryan. I've got one for my friend Kim, who is an equal cinnamon roll fanatic, so I'm going to go deliver those later and probably keep another one for myself for over the weekend. It's so good. I'm just back from an Unaltered event, so it's the launch of their new Sherpas. I actually have 3 events in 2 weeks that are launching like new fleeces, and I am not sad about it. It's all about like autumn winter coziness, and if you know me, you know I am obsessed with fleece. I literally live in them, so this is a bit of me. But honestly, I send Ryan throughout the week, I find this space quite difficult sometimes in terms of like content creation and social media, because brands reach out and I always want to stay true to me. I always want to make sure that I really believe in the brand, believe in the product, and I'm only ever showcasing things that I really love and that I really believe in and I really think are worthwhile for everyone to know about and get behind. So it's a juggling act sometimes, you know, trying to make sure you're always, you know, following what you actually believe in and your gut and making sure you really believe in what you're putting out there. And I've always tried to stay really true to that. And Unaltered is one of those brands. I have loved them for years, long before I did social media. I have sets back from like 2022. Back when I was in my corporate job, wear them all the time. I love Drew, I love Ryan, I love the brand, I love the clothes, and you can always guarantee that an Unaltered morning is just the best crowd. Again, sometimes in the social media space you don't know what you're going to get at an event, but honestly I would say to anyone, you will know going to an Unaltered event that you're just going to get great girls, lovely, great vibes, just so friendly, chatty, it's so lovely. I just love it so much. So that was a classy morning. Very excited for the new shirt was to come out. So I've told Ryan that I brought some rolls home, so let's get his reaction.
What?
You ready? Ta-da! Yeah,
They are lovely glazed. There's extra glaze.
I know it's like coming out, there's extra frosting on the sides.
There's just glaze everywhere here. This is fantastic.
Obviously, Ryder Cup was on.
Guys, I would share with you all.
One's going to Kim. I promise one to Kim.
See that wee one that's happy?
Moment of truth, folks. He's got himself a wee coffee. He's got his bun.
What a setup. Glazed buns.
Oh, you went for a good bit of frosting?
I've went for a good bit of frosting, okay. So like this is a...
No, honestly, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. Isn't it class?
Fair play to Drew's friend who made these. Shout out to Drew's friend.
Oh, it's the frosting. It's the cinnamon through the frosting. That's a new one for me. Really like it.
It's just the whole thing.
It's so soft, isn't it?
It's the whole package. Must be freshly baked. The glazing is probably the nicest I've ever had.
Kim's not getting hers anymore.
Kim, I can't believe you're taking one off me.
These got delivered this morning while I was away, and Ryan says the postman had to actually come early because they were so big he needed them out of the van. Yep.
Oh, that hurts my groin.
Wait, oh, that's hurt my back already.
It's hurt my groin. No.
Bring it up. Just jump. One foot and then jump the other one. Oh my god, why is it so hard to get up? I'm like a foot off the ground.
This is so sore on my groins.
Hurry! Okay. You need to get your foot off the ground because I straight it. I straight it.
I don't have it straight. Oh, I can't believe it.
Are you serious?
That hurts so much.
What's wrong with you?
I hurt my groins.
What is actually wrong with you?
That's a really weak groins.
Clearly.
This hurts so much.
That's concerning. We just finished a double session and Ryan's on dinner duty.
This is the next in series of really easy dinners, really easy to cook, no cooking, no dinners, no dishes.
Say it right.
What is it? Really nice dinners that are really easy to cook, no no ingredients, and there's no food at the end of it. No,
That was exactly it. That was exactly it. Your head's entirely chopped off. Very easy dinners that require very little effort but are also really tasty. Really easy dinners that require really, really little effort but are also really tasty, really filling, really satisfying, really well balanced, really nutrient dense.
Alright guys.
We just finished a double session and Ryan has taken it aboard himself to be on dinner duty.
Welcome to another series of Easy dinners. Really easy dinners that require very little effort, that are nutrient dense, balanced, and there's no dishes or anything. Anyway,
There's just no nothing.
it's just made up any food.
We're on chicken stack. Reality is we had a double session. We were chatting, we were messing.
It took like 7
So
hours.
it took us so long. So it's currently 8:25. So we were like, what is really quick, really easy. So we had chicken cooked. So Mash Direct the Rescue.
Cabbage from the
This
microwave,
This is not an ad.
sponsored by Nigella.
So we literally have thrown cabbage in the microwave, champ in the microwave, and reheated the chicken.
I cooked chicken earlier, and then we went out for a big lunch instead. I feel like, I feel like that's an equal balance of chicken.
We went out for lunch earlier to the prom. If you know, you know. It was delish. Ryan's burger was potentially the biggest I've ever seen. Ah, that's so warm.
Really easy dinners that they're really easy and burn you. Ryder Cup going on in the background. There was a big cheer there.
Did you eat mine up?
Yeah.
It's absolutely freezing. Man, you didn't pierce it, that's
I
why.
pierced it.
Oh.
Pierced it loads. It said it only took a minute, so I put it in for a minute and a half.
He had one job to microwave.
Oh my god, can't believe this was on camera.
So the Ryder Cup is just constantly on in the
And there was
background.
a European roar in the background here, so I'll have to find out what the crack was there.
There's a what? Oh,
A
roar.
European roar.
Like he had it on in the gym and all, just on his phone. Obsessed.
Okay, so the pepper sauce is a bit watery, but nutrient dense, balanced, and easy made. There you have it guys, really easy, really tasty, nutrient dense, balanced plate. Took 2 minutes to cook, 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes to cook.
Tonight's cup of tea snack is new M&S chocolate, orange almond brittle and shortbread milk chocolate. I've just tasted it. Unreal.
Very good. It's like a fancy club orange, and that's a good thing. It's a good thing.
That's exactly what M&S were going for.
Well done, M&S.
A fancy club orange.
You've taken a 15p biscuit, added £4 and made it fantastic.
Is anyone else's boyfriend, husband clapping at the TV? It's nearly 11 o'clock at night and I just heard clapping downstairs.
Well, Rory's just hold 2 pots in a row there, so do yourself.
Well done. We're all showered and freshened up and there's only one way to spend a rainy grey Saturday.
Let's go out for lunch.
Lunch. So we're going out with Ryan's mum and my mum and dad. We're going to the dairy. We haven't been there in ages. I'm really hungry. I love going out for food when I'm really hungry because then I'm going to really enjoy it.
My dad will be raging, he's missing out, but he'll be alright, he's in Portugal, so.
Ryan's dad's currently in Portugal living up.
Living up for Ryder Cup weekend for a 50th birthday, so some men, aren't they?
I had to pry Ryan away from the TV. The
Guys.
Ryder Cup has been on in the background every minute since like Thursday.
Rory, if you're watching this, I love you, like, and John Ram, you're playing the best golf ever, and it's just been a pleasure to watch Europe. They've been so good.
Ryan's actually sitting on the sofa, like clapping at the TV, shouting at the TV. Like it's actually
That is an ick, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's pretty bad.
so food time. I'm so excited. Come with. Then we're actually thinking we date night dinner in the house. We were going to go
Yeah,
out
we're
for
gonna
dinner maybe tonight, but actually we're going out for lunch now and we're going to have a wee chill night in the house. We're going to make like a really nice wee dinner.
I think when the weather's like that, you just
Yeah.
don't fancy going out.
So thinking maybe steak. Might pour myself a wee beveragina.
Big night. I had a tin of beer last night, and honestly, could barely finish it. I was
Ryan
like-
had like not even
like-
a full, like a wee tiny can of acai, and he was like,
all the boys were posting in these wee pictures of beers, and I was like, oh, I need one. Had one. And I was like,
"So do you know that one can's really done me."
that's done me in here.
Yeah, that's where we're at. I turned 30 in May for anyone who didn't realise.
30, and we're not going out for dinner in Belfast. We're going to have a home dinner instead. Ah,
Love that for us.
it's hitting hard. By a week.
We're double drinking. First up, we flat white. Two men. I'm on the chicken goujons, garlic mayo. Good food. So Saturday date night in the house and we want something tasty. We were going to have steaks, but then Ryan ended up getting steak sandwich at lunch and it was a full steak. So I think steak's out. So we're thinking maybe fish, like a really tasty fish, chips, homemade mushy peas maybe. So I'm going to go in and see what kind of fish there is here and just while I'm down, I think I'm going to get the shopping as well, just to take some time off tomorrow. So let's go. In the background, I've got all the things set up for Mark and Eve coming home. Ryan's brother, I'm gonna get a new sister. Ryan's brother and his girlfriend are away on holiday at the minute and they got engaged. They've been together for 10 years. So honestly, we were all just waiting for it and absolutely buzzing for it. It's going to be a big day out. So they've been away all week. We just want to celebrate with them, but they've been away, but they're home tonight at midnight. So I'm going to drop this round. They're staying at Ryan's mum and dad's when they come home because they're home so late. So I'm going to drop these things round so they come home and wake up tomorrow morning and it's all there. Because I just think the engagement bubble is the best. We loved it. Like, just seeing everyone for the first time after it happens, telling the story, having the buzz. It is just such a bubble. It is class. So I want to make sure they make the most of it. So I'm going to drop those round after this, set it all up for them coming back and get the shopping in for tonight. And then we're having a wee chilled night. And I'm so happy about it because it's been so rainy and grey today that you just don't feel like going out. So we're going to have a lovely little date night. I think I'm going to have a wee bev. Come with. Saturday night, date night. Ryan just poured me a wee rosé West Coast Killer. You can put a couple of wee frozen raspberries and ice in it. Plan to have this whole big nice like date night dinner. We're actually having like a really easy like fish and chips. It's like a wee lightly dusted haddock fillet. I love those because I love like batter fish, but like not too heavy batter. So the lightly dusted ones are great. So they're currently in the air fryer with some really easy garlic chips alongside it. I've got some greens, some asparagus to go alongside it. Got a wee dessert in. The Ryder Cup is still on. Mark and Eve, Ryan's brother and soon-to-be sister are coming home tonight. So the setup is all around the house. I've got a wee balloon, like wee banners, wee biscuits, things like that, wee champagne floats. So they're back tonight, so hoping to see them tomorrow to celebrate. Excited. And just telling the vlog, but you tried to video. You tried to do it in chunks and then literally it got dark. So the
first half's
in daylight
and the last half's pitch black outside, so therefore you couldn't see the screen that I was holding.
And you know what, we really tried
to wait another day for it.
We really tried to crop them together, but it just went from day to night and it just
there was no app that was saving that.
No.
But I really enjoy like getting in front of the camera. It's just in a formal setting.
He literally talked like
overcomplicate things and then I full Phoebe it friends.
But the man could literally talk about this stuff all day.
I love it.
And like if he went to just spiel it off right here, right now, he would spiel it off so comfortably. And he's still talking to a camera. But he's poured himself a beer. I got myself West Coast Killer. We're about to chill out. Saturday night, date night.
Ryder Cup, Saturday night, date night. Let's be having it.
Also, when I was down getting the shop, I found these Malteser reindeers, gingerbread flavour. I think they'd be unbelievable. Malteser bunnies / reindeers are honestly top tier chocolates anyway. And I feel like gingerbread flavour on the inside would be unreal. So they are definitely going to be a wee tea snack at some point this week. Just like that, intentional hour complete, kitchen tidied up. Genuinely, it doesn't need to take ages, it doesn't need to be hard, and your food doesn't need to be boring. You can set yourself up, take all that time, effort, thought, stress, decision out of your already busy days in an hour on a Sunday. I know sometimes you don't feel like it, but you honestly always feel so much better for getting it done. Thought I would sign off this week's vlog with a win from a client that's just come through and I am buzzing to see it. So she's actually sent me across a screenshot. She's just hit another 5k PB, which I am buzzed about. She's training for High Rocks, so she is getting speedier week in, week out. But again, so far beyond that, as she said in the message, she has been going through grief with a very close family member and losing a very close family member, and actually through doing these things, from setting herself performance-based goals, from challenging herself, doing things for you, doing things for her, she has felt so much better around that and found that she's been able to navigate that and manage that and get through that so much better than she maybe had been. And she had previously had some issues around health. She's just had updated blood tests and they said that her blood tests are better than ever. So from an actual health perspective, she has improved so much as well, and it's what I harp on to everyone about. Everyone is so sick of me saying it, but it just is a constant reminder of what these things are actually about. But so many people get into this just with an aesthetic goal, and it is so much more about what it actually does for your health, your longevity, your mood, your mindset, not just your physical health, but your mental health and how you feel day and daily. And I just love seeing it. I say this all the time. I feel like I get to feel everyone's wins with them, and it's just the best thing ever. It really, really is. So I am buzzing. But also worth saying, don't get me wrong, people have amazing wins, but also I've had check-ins today where people have had a really tough week. And it's, as I said to everyone, this journey's never linear. Some days, some weeks will be harder than others, but generally when you're doing these things, you'll have more days and more weeks where you feel really great as well. So that's just a massive win from today. I'm buzzing from it. And now this afternoon, I'm going out and doing my long, steady pace run with a friend to keep it fun, keep it enjoyable, because as I said, we are keeping our training fun. That's today's plan, and then we'll hopefully go around and celebrate Brian's brother and my new sister this evening. So have a lovely week.